Relationships today really piss me off, bro. Now we have AI girlfriends, AI boyfriends, Tinder, all these dating apps where you gotta pay to talk to someone, OnlyFans, all these different P-Hub, lustful websites. Like, what is going on? Let's not talk about Instagram, Snapchat, where, I don't really use Snapchat anymore, but Instagram, all these different apps where it's just so lustful, bro. You know what I mean? Like, especially as a man, like, you seeing all these different women just half naked, just, showing 75% of their body. And then you have dudes out here that's entertaining that, just paying for it, trying to feel wanted, needed. And it gets to a point, it's like, bro, what are relationships anymore, bro? like what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Like, I remember before, I have 3 older sisters, man, and one was married in 2009, one was married in 2012, 13ish, right? And that was pre-Instagram, pre-Snapchat, all these apps, right? And I don't know, bro, love just felt more genuine. Even our parents, right? Like, love just felt more genuine, you know what I mean? Obviously, like, there's people go through divorces, breakups, all that type of stuff. But love just felt more genuine, bruh. Isn't the definition of love to literally be with someone, hang out with someone, spend time with someone without expecting any money? You know what I mean? I'm in a relationship right now, and I love my girl. She's been so real, bro. Like, it's crazy to me, right? I have friends in relationships too, right? And their girls been real to them. Homeboys, they've been real to their girls, right? And I've been real to my girl, right? And it's like, bro, like, it's so rare nowadays, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't find a relationship, you can't be with someone, but man, it's so rare nowadays. And if you do find someone, like, cherish that person, really, really make it work for the most part, really, really keep your mind open. Because you may think, oh, I could find a new, like, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying this for y'all to just tolerate stuff, to just, you know what I mean? If you're in an abusive, like, I'm talking like y'all hitting each other, y'all, you know what I mean? Like, I highly suggest you should leave that situation. You know what I mean? We don't tolerate no abuse. We don't tolerate, you know what I mean? But, man, like, it's rare, bro. It's rare. And nowadays, bro, like, people don't care nowadays, you know what I mean? Like, people will do things where it's like, as humans, we'll do things like, oh, like, man, I'm not gonna text last, or I'm not gonna double text. Like, even me, bro, like, before I got into my relationship, I really used to do that. Like, I'm not gonna double text her, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. And it really sucks that we have to do that, because growing up, the ideal of a relationship to us was just, you know what I mean, you like a girl, you give her flowers, you shower her with gifts, you do all these different things, you know what I mean? And obviously she gotta like you back, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to pressure or force someone to like you, don't do that. But that really was the ideal, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you give, like, but that's obviously not the case, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get older, you start to see how relationships get formed. You start to see, you know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to women, so you obviously see what women like in a man, what they don't like, the turn-offs, the turn-ons, right? And if you're a woman watching this, like, the same thing for a guy. Like, you start to see, like, what he likes, what he doesn't like, what he doesn't tolerate, his flaws, you know what I mean? For a woman, for me, like, I look at a woman's flaws, I look at, okay, what am I better at than her, like just naturally? Maybe because, again, like, you know, I'm a guy, so there's gonna be things I'm better at than women, and then for women there's gonna be things that she's better at than me, right? So it's like, bro, like, what? I'm just so curious how relationships are gonna go in the next 10, 15 years, you know what I mean? Like, even now, like, love songs, bro, like, what happened to love songs, you know what I mean? Like, not this old love, girl. Like, in the early 2000s, love songs used to hit, bro. Like, Akon used to come out with so many love songs, bro. Like, he came out with a couple of hits, bro. I remember listening to those love songs when we had the CDs, bro, the CDs and the cassette tapes. Like, bruh, like, y'all don't understand. The early 2000s, bro, love was so, it just felt so much more pure, so much more just valued, bro. You know what I mean? Nowadays, bro, you listen to a song, it's only talking about, I'm gonna hit that thing, I'm a shake that, like, you know what I mean? Like, or, you know, just, I don't even want to say the words, because, you know, I don't know, YouTube is gonna flag a brother, and, you know, a brother trying to grow this channel, a brother wants to grow this channel, so, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Like, love nowadays is just really weird, and it's crazy that I'm saying that because I'm in a relationship, you know what I mean? And, bro, it's really real, bro. Like, love nowadays is just not, it's just not the same, man. Or sorry, relationships nowadays is just not the same. Like, even friendships, bro, like, friendships nowadays just seem way less just genuine. It's just take. What can I get? What can I get? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, the best thing, turn off social media if you have to. Turn off Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, MySpace if you still have it, Snapchat. Turn all of them off. You know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't have to be long. Just for like a month, a few weeks, you know what I mean? Just so you can get back to reality. Because that's literally what I had to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, don't compare yourself to people. Like, dang, like, she really on that yacht with her friends. Man, he really got that nice Lamborghini, that nice Porsche, that nice Tesla. Like, don't compare yourself, bro. Do not. Stay in your lane. You know what I mean? Like, there was a story, not a story, there was like a TikTok video of like this guy. I guess he asked her to be I guess he asked this girl to be, you know, in a relationship and stuff like that. And the whole video, it was, I think it was like a big like sign saying, "Can you be my girl?" And it was like in the sky. I'm not gonna lie, that's some cute shit. That is some cute shit. But like, now you got all the women in the comments, damn, my man never did that. And it's like, bro, like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, stay in your lane, do what you can do, afford what you can afford. If you have a relationship, you know what I mean? Like, don't overdo stuff, and don't do stuff that you guys don't, well, I'm not gonna say don't do stuff that you don't normally do, but stay in your lane, bro. You know what I mean? And if that other person doesn't appreciate what you do at all, then maybe that's not the person for you. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, love has just become so much transactions, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and then guys, like, just because you pay $1,000 for a date, that doesn't mean she has to sleep with you, bro. Oh shit! Oh, like, I already see the comments. Yeah, I'm looking at y'all, man, because, man, we need to do better, bro. What are we doing? Who says just because you paid $1,000, she gotta sleep with you? She has a choice whether or not to sleep with you or not, bro. She has a choice. You know what I mean? And that's your fault for spending that. I don't even know why you would even do that. You just met her. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, guys, it's really gotten to that point, man. Like, just delete social media, man. Like, get back to reality, man. Like, stop comparing yourself to people so much. You know what I mean? Stop, like, really just stop comparing yourself, because bro, comparing yourself is gonna literally fry you, bro. Find genuine relationships, bro. Find people that really, really care about you. I'm saying really, really care about you. If she leaves you at the club by yourself and you guys were there, she's not your friend. To the guys, if he sees you drunk and he doesn't do nothing to take care of you, he just takes videos laughing at you, he don't care about you, bro. Y'all gotta, like, you know what I mean? Like, we getting older now. You guys gotta, we gotta prepare. We gotta do better, bro. We the next generation, man. Come on. AI girlfriends, like, what is this? I remember back in college, right? I'm saying back in college like I'm 35 years old. I remember my sophomore year of college, right? When I first got to the dorms, my roommate's telling me to download this app called Tinder. At the time, I didn't even know what Tinder was. And on Tinder, I see the same people at my school. Like, I saw a couple of people on Tinder. Some were in my class. Some went to places that I went to, and they worked there. She or he worked there. I'm like, dang, so many people are on this app. But they had me download this app. And at the time, like, I didn't really like it, because I'm like, bro, I want to meet someone in person, bro. You know what I mean? Or to the very least, I want to meet someone off Instagram where I could see their face, where I could see, like, their face, you know, maybe their accomplishments, you know, maybe like, obviously, like, you know, somewhat of how they live their life, somewhat. And it's crazy because the girl that I'm with now, she ain't got no social media. None. She don't really like showing her face. She don't really. And damn, it's been real, because she's not so focused on like likes, this, that. She's in the moment. She's in the present. When I'm with her, I'm never on my phone. When she, like, you know what I mean? I'm never on my phone. I be seeing people in relationships, they be with their significant other, and they both on their phone. Like, what? All day. Not really talking, not really interacting. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Put down the phone, bro. You at a restaurant. Let's talk. Let's eat. You know? But I think I've ranted long enough, man. Like, we gotta do better, man, as a society. Men and women, we gotta do better. I'm holding both of y'all accountable. Men and women. Men and women, we gotta do better, man. But yeah, make sure you like, comment. You know what I mean? I really hope this video helps anybody. Do not be negative. Don't turn out to be like these red pill people or red pill women, whatever you want to call it. Love people. Have good relationships. Have good friendships. You know, just go out and do it, man. Go out and do it. Find it. You know, don't force anything. Peace.